I think that's been the biggest thing for myself is like, my parents always encouraged me to go after whatever I wanted, to always have confidence in the things that I was doing.
The Indiana Fever's 2024 season has been nothing short of extraordinary. The team, once considered underdogs, made a remarkable turnaround that defied expectations, transforming into one of the most promising squads in the WNBA. As the team celebrated their incredible performance, it was clear that their success wasn't just driven by athletic talent, but by a shared commitment to something much deeper, a strong sense of family, resilience, and the drive to overcome challenges together. Family, as the players repeatedly noted, wasn't just about bloodlines. It's about the people who support you, who accept you for who you are, and who are there to cheer you on when things get tough. These values have been the backbone of the Fever's success, and they've been shared in heartfelt moments from within the locker room to interviews with fans and media. Behind every impressive performance, there are stories of personal growth, sacrifice, and inspiration, and the driving force behind their incredible season is a powerful mix of individual motivation and collective determination. Among the standouts, Lexi Hull's story shines brightly. Once a player struggling with consistency, Hull's transformation into a sharpshooter has been nothing short of inspiring. Her shooting accuracy skyrocketed from 34.5% in 2023 to an impressive 45.2% in 2024, making her one of the most feared three-point shooters in the league. What kept Hull going through those challenging times? Her mom, whose tireless work ethic and unwavering support helped her keep pushing forward. Lexi draws from her mother's example, and it's this drive that has made her a pivotal piece for the Fever. But Hull's motivation isn't just about the numbers. She also finds inspiration in being a role model for young girls who come to watch the games. It's that responsibility that fuels her every time she steps onto the court. Grace Berger and Caitlyn Clark's alliance also played a crucial role in the Fever's turnaround. Once fierce college competitors, the two quickly learned how to work together for the greater good of the team. There was some initial awkwardness, but as Berger put it, we both wanted to win so badly that we focused on our shared goal. What inspires Berger? It's her parents who demonstrated what selflessness and dedication to family looked like throughout her childhood. These values have helped Grace rise to the occasion, and she's now one of the leaders the Fever rely on, especially in big moments. Her growing partnership with Caitlyn Clark has become a cornerstone of the team's success. For Aaliyah Boston, the 2023 Rookie of the Year, the pressure to elevate her game in her sophomore season was immense. But it was her family, especially her sister, who inspired her to keep going. Boston's sister was the one who first introduced her to the game, and Boston's desire to follow in her footsteps kept her focused. As the season progressed, Boston's leadership became evident. Not only did she dominate on the court, but she helped shape the Fever's culture, turning them into a team with a strong sense of purpose. Her pick-and-roll chemistry with Caitlyn Clark became a nightmare for opposing defenses, and her leadership both on and off the court was instrumental in the Fever's newfound success. Katie Lou Samuelson's impact on the Fever also went beyond the statistics. Known for her sharp shooting, Samuelson quickly earned a reputation as a mentor for the younger players on the roster. Her guidance, along with her experience, became invaluable to a team with so much young talent. For Samuelson, her greatest motivation comes from her daughter, who inspires her to keep pushing forward both as an athlete and a mother. Her ability to balance motherhood and elite athletics has been remarkable, and her leadership on the court is something her teammates look up to. Lexi Hull has frequently praised Katie Lou for always pushing them to be better and leading by example. Erica Wheeler faced a different set of challenges as the point guard for the Fever. With Caitlyn Clark's arrival, many wondered how Wheeler would adapt to the new system and how her role would evolve alongside the rookie sensation. Wheeler didn't back down. Instead of shying away, she became an invaluable mentor, the team's #1 cheerleader, and someone who always had her teammates' backs. Her motivation comes from her mother, who raised her as a single parent alongside her two older sisters. Wheeler's mother's work ethic and ability to juggle multiple responsibilities inspired Erica to stay focused, no matter her role on the team. While her on-court performance was key, it was Wheeler's leadership in the locker room that became vital to the Fever's transformation. Kelsey Mitchell's journey with the Fever has been a story of perseverance and adaptability. With Caitlyn Clark's arrival, Mitchell faced a crucial decision: would she evolve, or would she fade into the background? Mitchell chose to rise to the challenge. In the 2024 season, she elevated her game in ways few expected, becoming not just a scoring threat, but an efficient one. Her shooting percentages surged, and her connection with Clark turned into one of the most potent duos in the league. Mitchell often credits her father as her biggest motivator, saying he taught her the value of hard work and how to back up effort with character. That influence has clearly shaped her into the player she is today. Mitchell and Clark have become a dynamic duo, their on-court chemistry creating space and opportunities for the entire Fever roster. Christy Wallace, a newcomer to the Fever, also brought something special to the team. Wallace's transition to the WNBA wasn't smooth, especially considering the league's fast pace compared to her home country's competition. But what motivated Wallace to adapt was her father, who first introduced her to basketball and helped her continue pursuing the sport. Wallace's quickness and defensive skills, honed in the competitive leagues of Australia, became assets for the Fever. Her defensive presence, combined with her energy and passion, sparked the team and lifted them to new heights. Nelisa Smith, the second overall pick in the 2022 WNBA draft, entered the 2024 season with sky-high expectations. But like many young players, her start was rocky. Early in the season, she averaged just 10.7 points per game, leaving some questioning her ability to meet the hype. What kept Smith going during those tough moments? Her mother, who is the strongest woman I know, according to Smith. Her mother's resilience and strength in the face of adversity have served as Smith's inspiration, helping her find her rhythm as the season progressed. As the year went on, Smith's partnership with Aaliyah Boston blossomed, and together they became a dominant force in the frontcourt, tormenting opposing defenses with their pick-and-roll plays and rebounding. Smith's evolution from a promising prospect to a key contributor was one of the season's most encouraging stories. Victoria Saxton's story is one of perseverance and redefining what it means to be valuable in the WNBA. Saxton initially joined the Fever as a role player, struggling to earn consistent playing time. But through sheer determination, she carved out a spot for herself. What motivated her throughout this journey? Her mother, who has been through so much and taught her to never let obstacles hold her back. Saxton's commitment to her role has been crucial for the Fever, as her presence on the court impacts the team in ways that extend beyond scoring. Her hustle, defensive prowess, and leadership have made her a key piece of the Fever's puzzle. Of course, the biggest story of the season was Caitlyn Clark's arrival to the Fever. After a legendary college career, Clark came into the WNBA with sky-high expectations. The pressure was enormous, but Clark met it head-on, breaking records left and right in her rookie season. Her ability to pass, score, and elevate the play of those around her transformed the Fever's offense, making them one of the most dynamic teams in the league. But what motivated Clark to achieve such great things? For her, it's about constantly getting better and pushing herself to be the best. Clark is driven by the competition and the desire to win, but it's the people around her, her teammates, and her support system that keep her focused. As she puts it, knowing there are people around me getting better fuels her every day. Clark's presence had a profound impact beyond just her play on the court. Fans flocked to Fever games, merchandise sales soared, and the team became a hot topic in basketball conversations. Her influence has sparked a renewed excitement for women's basketball, not just in Indiana, but across the country. With Clark leading the charge, the Fever are poised for a new era of success. As she looks ahead, Clark has one goal in mind: to be one of the best players in the world. And if her rookie season was any indication, there's no doubt she'll achieve that goal. As the Fever continue to rise, the future looks incredibly bright. With young stars like Caitlyn Clark, Aaliyah Boston, Lexi Hull, and Kelsey Mitchell leading the charge, the team has all the ingredients for sustained success. Experts predict that the Fever could soon be serious contenders for the playoffs and, in the not-too-distant future, the WNBA championship. The road ahead will be challenging, but if the 2024 season was any indication, the Fever are more than ready for what lies ahead. The transformation from underdogs to playoff contenders has been nothing short of spectacular. This diverse and talented group of players has come together to create something special, and they're just getting started. With a clear sense of purpose and the leadership of Caitlyn Clark, the Fever are on the verge of something big. The question now is, how soon will they be competing for a championship? The answer to that may be sooner than anyone thinks. As they continue their journey, the Fever will need the support of their fans now more than ever. So, are you ready to be part of this incredible ride? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on any of the action. The 2025 season is going to be unforgettable. Stay tuned.